every day he's out there making Trump tales.
So, Peter, the President's Week got off to a great start by meeting international heartthrob and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Merci beaucoup.
Oh my God, he's so cultured.
Pandering fuck.
Listen, they were talking about women in business or some shit, but Trump looks like he's ordering from a menu.
He does. The look of a creepy granddad at brunch. He's got a couple of G&Ts floating around his system from the night before. And isn't he gearing up to drop a clanger for the waitress?
Or maybe a side of you.
Such a dickhead. And just like a slightly drunk man at a bar, Trump continued to dazzle the audience with stories he may have told once or twice before.
We won by a very, very large electoral college vote.
President Trump.
How do you plan on keeping the great work you've done up? Only 3 weeks in and it already seems like you've changed America. Comment?
At least you wrapped up with a rather non-aggressive handshake this time.
I guess with this he thought brevity might be better. He's still trying to stifle the laugh from talking about women in business.
But alas, behind the scenes, all was not well in the Supreme Leader's golden empire.
This is a stunning development.
She put our nation's security at extremely high risk.
A man who previously demanded Hillary Clinton should be locked up for national security incompetence has, funnily enough, resigned over what many would see as national security incompetence.
I am tendering my resignation. Honored to have served our nation and the American people in such a distinguished way.
Honored to have served for all of 3 weeks. It really was a roller coaster.
I like the spin that Russia Today initially tried to put on the story, though.
General Michael Flynn retires as National Security Advisor. Well, that's right. Do you think he's getting a going away party?
I hope so.
Throw around the nuclear football and then have a few retirement drinks.
In turn, the White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer gradually lost the will to live live on camera.
I want to go to Joyce Kaufman. Hold on.
Were there other issues outside of this call?
This and a series of issues. With that, let me go to Jason Stevens.
Yeah, okay, Jesus, that was like yesterday. Fuck, are we still going on about this?
However, in 2017, you can just press a button and call Respite Bot 5000 apparently to answer some other irrelevant bullshit instead.
Thank you. So my question is this. What are the president's future plans for rolling back the expensive and burdensome regulations of the administrative state, most of which are the product of unelected, unaccountable bureaucrats?
Fuck you, Skynet.
How the fuck are we going to get around all these checks and balances? That's what I'm asking you. All of these bureaucrats making sure you're not violating people's human rights and all this. How the fuck are we going to get around it?
My mind is going.
So for the rest of the week, Trump effectively argued with himself thanks to contradictory tweets. And while other networks were dining out on a steady stream of leaked information, Fox News still managed to break some important stories too.
Need to protect your acorns? Maybe you need a security squirrel.
Well, don't we all?
Now Joey is being hailed a hero.
Nobody can believe it because who can say they have a squirrel that guards their house?
On a genuine side note, I am very interested to see how this squirrel is protecting this man's home. I'm going to be honest. If I was given the opportunity of watching a roundtable discussion on C-SPAN or how this squirrel is keeping this man's acorn safe, I don't know which one I would choose.
Then good old Donald finally got around to some serious business in the Oval Office with one of the few equally headstrong men in the world that actually respects him. Yes,
Vince McMahon.
By Thursday, however, the media circus was out of control, and Trump was forced to address the controversy once and for all.
Can I just say I feel he did a remarkable job.
I'm here today to update the American people.
It's not me, it's you.
Special interests. Hillary, in other words, the media is trying to attack. I don't think I ever met him. Yes, here's what we're going to do. I don't have to do that. I won. And the other thing, chaos.
I caught a Blastoise on Pokemon Go. It's a national security issue. We've detained the Blastoise.
Sit down.
And also, I won a Grammy during the week.
Oh, it's so great.
How could Bruce Willis open doors if he was a ghost?
You know what uranium is, right? It's a thing called nuclear weapons and other things, like lots of things are done with uranium, including some bad things.
Did you get all of that?
You know what uranium is, right?
It's the nuclear weapon. You can clean your kettle with it.
I think it's good for your teeth.
I want to find a friendly reporter.
Watch how crafty these Jews are.
Yeah.
Watch this. They lure you in and they pretend to be friendly and sure they take all your shekels. He's up to something though. I'll tell you that right now before we even talk to him. Ami, that's probably some Hebrew word, is it? Hebrew's a dead language. Fake language.
There are people who are committing anti-Semitic acts or threatening to.
You see, he said he was going to ask a very simple, easy question. And it's not.
I said he'd act all friendly, and then when he stands up, he'd be Jewing it up here like he is. Did I not say that?
Okay, sit down. I understand the rest of your question.
Sit down, all right? I've had enough of your doublespeak. You've probably somehow locked me into a loan, have you? That's probably what you've done here. Have I somehow been lended money here?
Are you working with those fucking security squirrels?
Wow.
I'm not paying it back!
And I'm certainly not paying it back with interest.
There's zero chaos. We are running, this is a fine-tuned machine.
Trump Tales.